MRI spine, my urologist. He really he said his marks were extremely good.
That's great.
So I'll let you get it. I'm going to take a first. So I'm going to take my wife. She's got a minor surgical procedure next week. It's going to take us longer to drive down there than it is for the procedure. But I'm going to take her, so I'm going to take her first.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
Sore, banged up. Had a little accident. I was diving for the BOCC.
What? See, hey, you're supposed to let them do
It's
it.
bad. Y'all just don't know.
Is there video tape of this?
My nephew has it, but he's been threatened to not put it out.
Did you sure do this?
Yes, I did. Next thing I knew is I was on the ground and there was a 12-year-old that flew over my head that got the BOCC. And scraped it, banged it here, scraped my back. I slid on concrete, scraped my back, it's bruised from one side down to the other. Top of my back. They said it's one that I did have all the ambulance. It was that bad. My knee was busted my knee. Of course, I had on the dress.
You're not young, man.
No, I
15.
know, but that happened Friday night. The rest of the weekend, I said, I didn't go to the hospital, but I didn't even have any clinical Tylenol to take from home. I finally got to the pharmacy yesterday and I stopped and they were telling me this soreness and stuff that I went to the pharmacy yesterday and got I was bound to determine I was going to get that okay. I died for I didn't want to get married, I just wanted to get life. I ain't getting married, I just wanted to get I did take on my life. Forever. Oh, yeah. So that was on the job. That's why. Yeah, I just came in. I didn't see it.
Reverse them.
So I did not see it.
They went down into the house and I was like,
Oh, that's funny.
I've done that with them. Which is so funny because it went off to you before it went off. I didn't go off. I just heard the, you know, keep there until you.
It was just happening.
What? So I do the office stuff in the morning, I go up there and work out. This keeps me busy.
You got the sneeze? Yeah. We have
Three boys and girls. Take two. We can see two. Just went from 8 to running through.
Come on.
Seriously. Just his first semester in the ninth grade. He got really.
The girls are stuck around one day. Don't be insulted, but we are convinced that intelligence is shit. Okay, I think Dad's not to apologize.
No, I'm absolutely.
That is awesome.
Of course, you would never be exposed to coding. He took a camp on coding.
Oh.
Okay, it's just a 1 week. Anyway, Christopher didn't know anything about it. They knew he was doing some on his own. He was inventing games. Okay. Well, when he gets to high school, they have a coding club, and the guy that works with the high school is a TU professor. Okay. Anyway, and so he was talking to whatever thing you want, and he said, "You coded any games?" He said, "Could I see her?" He said, "Yeah." Anyway, he looks at that, and then he says, he gives him a test. What he didn't tell you was the test he gave him was the final exam for the seniors. And he aced it. He aced it. And he said, then he wondered, next one was my grandson has no, I think your son has no idea. He will be nearly any kid in the state. He's a product.
I thought that was kind of funny when she told me that.
And he said, and I want to donate an hour a week to teaching. And he said,
Does he understand what he's doing?
yeah, oh yeah.
That is so weird.
It's amazing, just right out of
Yeah. That is awesome.
Can't believe it.
That makes my day.
Yeah, I looked it up.
You're probably more by the time.
That's no small thing. Yeah. Well, he explained it to me. I knew it. He said, well, he's in there for. He said, people don't know coding. I said, I'm going up and down these hills. He said, he knows what to do. And he's got sound incorporated. Yeah, and nobody's talking. He just said it makes sense. He said, I asked him, how did you know you do that? It just makes sense.
That is awesome. That is great.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Okay, Chris, the answer parties.
I don't think you'll ever lose that.
And they have their intelligence.
Yeah.
Creativity.
Yeah. But we wonder if he being taught music theory from a young age, might have been back to something. But most kids don't get exposed to music theory.
Right.
Learn the history.
Right.
They don't know music theory. Christopher, teach you over them music theory.
He said he could hear some days and that it's raining.
I can feel this air. I never felt it. When you moved it, yeah. You can have that.
They're still trying to take, they're trying to figure out how can this happen. And we actually talked to.
No, Alright. Mccurtain County Board of County Commissioners will be called to order. A, on one, roll call to establish quorum, please. Here.
Here.
Here. Recognition of guests. I want to thank everyone for coming, showing up. C, opening prayer. Mr. Fowler.
Father, we thank you for this day, and we thank you for all the blessings that you give us. And Father, today we're thankful for the citizens of Mccurtain County. We're thankful for those that we serve. And I just pray, Father, for wisdom for the commissioners today. I pray you would be with them in a very powerful way. And may everything done today be in the best interest of Mccurtain County, but Father, even more, be in to give you glory, Father, that everything we do goes to you. Thank you for this day, Father, once again. Thank you for those who are here. And just watch over us all. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Mr. Fowler. Alright, D. Comments from the public, limit 2 minutes. Time may be extended discretion of the board. Pursuant to AG opinion 226, comments from the public shall be limited to items on the agenda. Two on the agenda, announcements, updates from county departments and our elected officers, limited to 5 minutes. Time may be extended at the discretion of the board. Mr. Collins, I know you've got something.
I don't have much. Just kind of an update on HyperReach. We're still pushing it out, but I spoke to HyperReach last week. We are still in the setup phase. So we're still uploading maps and getting all set up. Right now, I bet I have about 200 maps or roads on the list that aren't there. But I'm telling people, don't worry, because the maps are still being loaded up. And as soon as we get that, I'm hoping that the majority of the roads in the county will be there. If they are not, I'll send them coordinates to their engineers, and then they can get the road name put on. So that's kind of where we are. It's just kind of a wait and see back and forth with them. I talk to them 2 or 3 times a week during the week just to see where we are. So just kind of keep you posted on that. The response has been great for HyperReach. Everybody's excited about getting it and signing up, but I'm trying to make sure everybody understands. When you sign up, make you an account, because you're in charge of your account. I can't see if you signed up. I can't see a phone number. I can't see an address. Only thing I can see is Ida Bell had 75 people sign up. That's all the information I get. So it's all of your information. So I've had several calls. Hey, I can't remember if I signed up or not. Can you look? The answer is no. I cannot do that. I don't have that information. So that's kind of an update on HyperReach. This week is not too busy. Not like it will be next week. I will be set up at Broken Bow on Saturday for I don't remember what it's called. It's like the Fall Fest they had here in Idabel, but they have one in Broken Bow, so I'll have the table downtown on Saturday there. Speaking of Saturday, I know it's still 5 days out, and it's awful early for this to happen, but the Storm Prediction Center out of Norman has given us a slight risk of severe weather on Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. So I'll be watching that, but once again, you can look at that map. It's still 5 days out. A lot of things can change between now and then. But I'm just letting you know we're getting ready to get kind of a little bit of a rainy period. And we are entering our second severe storm season. And we all know what November brings. So there's that. And just one last note. On Thursday is October the 16th. That's kind of a big day, because on October the 16th, I would have been standing before you guys for 1 full year. So there you go. That's all I've got. I do have a meeting I got to run to, but that's all I have for you.
Well, Mr. Fallon, we appreciate everything
Yes.
you've done in this year. Thanks. Things around.
I hope I served it well.
Very appreciative.
Any other, county department or official elected officers update?
We got a tech med training coming up tomorrow at the sheriff's office, all over county law enforcement in the area.
They're out here at your office out here on, bypass?
Yes.
Sure. All right. Thank you. Anyone else? No? All right. We'll move down to 3 on the agenda.
If I may.
Okay, hold on.
Could one of the fire department members let us know what exactly happened, this past Thursday? Just a quick brief over it.
Yes, sir.
for
We,
Hochtown.
we, had our regular scheduled meeting, on Thursday at 7. We showed up. All 5 members were there. We had a roll call, to establish quorum. Mr. Gaston's name was not called during the roll call. Johnny's actually marked Craig Strange as absent. So she had him down as still being a board member. Mr. Yeager asked about seating Ray, and they said that he wasn't on the agenda, could not be seated.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'll go back to it. Any other county departments or elected officials? Any updates? All right. Now we'll go back to 3 on the agenda. Discussion, consideration, possible action on amend 2. Discussion, possible action regarding a petition in the Hochtown Volunteer Fire Department District to dissolve the Hochtown Volunteer Fire Department Title 19.
I'll put this on the agenda, commissioners. It seems like we're not getting anywhere with the department handling business on their own. So we have a fire department in the town of Hochtown that's ready to go answering calls. So I spoke in the past with several firefighters, some are in here today, about having 2 different fire departments up there. And that, yes, they can coexist, but one's not handling business, and we've got one that can take over. I just assume the man station, the city fire department, is what the fire district needs in that area. You don't have any discussion before I make a motion?
I watched the video. Of course, I watch everything. I try to because it's my job. They don't want to, set Mr. Gaskin because they said he's got to be voted on. Well, with the county commissioners, we put him on there. We set him on the board. There's no questions asked. If you don't want to do it, that means you're in not compliance with the board. You got a 2 and 2 vote. You sat down and you done been established to it, and he's been up there, I think, 3 times maybe?
Yes, sir.
And still not recognized as a board member. That's kind of like defines the county, the commissioners.
Yes,
The board is not the commissioners. We are the board. We're over the Title 19. So this is why this has come about. You got some people that's trying to overrun it. There won't be no overrunning it. None of it. So they can drop that out of their system. So yes, go ahead and make your motion, John. I just want to say that because I watch it, I look at it, I observe everything that goes on. It's kind of one of them deals. If you don't, you're not knowing what's going on, and it's the same old routine nature every week or every month. You've got them trying to shut it down. You got them trying to do it. They could have done business if they had recognized Mr. Ray.
I was there the meeting before last.
I watched that too.
Officially had a quorum.
Yep.
And did not recognize him.
Yeah.
And canceled the meeting, but then wanted to blame other board members for walking out on it. But I was there. I was ready to take care of business.
I watched it too. I tried to watch them
And again, this last meeting, I sat down to get recognized, rolls called, and Mr. Phil's right. They actually called Mr. Strange's name under the breath, whether he could hear it or not. I was there at the table, wrote his name down still, and marked him absent.
Well, Mr. Strange is not on that board.
That's what I was
Let's
told
get that
3 months
correct
ago,
right
and that's
now.
why I accepted.
If anybody anybody's from up there at Hochtown and you think he is, you're wrong. He's not on that board. You're on that board.
That's right.
Ms. Vice Chair. Any discussion?
I'll just say, there was at one time that I thought that this could be resolved, easily, quickly, and that the two fire departments might be able to combine in some way, work together, but in the last few months, I don't think that's gonna happen, and I don't think it can happen at this point. So, with that being said, I think we don't really have any choice. There's too many people who have invested too much money in Hochtown to let it sit and go without the assurance that they're gonna have fire coverage if they need it. And, like I said, with that being said, they've left us with no choice.
I make a motion to seek legal counsel from our legal teams on starting a petition to dissolve the Hochtown Volunteer Fire Department and a resolution dissolving the Hochtown Volunteer Fire Department.
I second that. Yes.
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 Okay, we'll move down to B on the agenda. Discussion possible action on removing or stopping the Hochtown Volunteer Fire Department county sales tax dollars they receive.
Again, I'll put this on the agenda. At this point, they're not conducting business, so that money is just being stacked up, not being used. So I don't see it necessary for them to continue collecting this county sales tax dollars when it can go to other departments and be used the way it's supposed to be. That being said, I make a motion to seek a resolution to stopping Hochtown Volunteer Fire Department for receiving the county sales tax dollars.
I'll second that.
Yes.
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 Alright, C on the agenda. Approve and sign resolution of the Board of County Commissioners of Mccurtain County modifying the service boundaries for the Hochtown Fire Department, Volunteer Fire Department, and establish an effective date. A resolution of the Board of County Commissioners for the County of Mccurtain County modifying the services boundaries for the Hochtown Volunteer Fire Department and establish an effective date, whereas on April 14, 2003, the Board of County Commissioners granted the petition of the Hochtown Fire Department, HVLD, to convert for a non-for-profit corporation established 18 OS 562 to a county fire department pursuit of 19 OS and 351D. And whereas the same date as the Board of County Commissioners approved resolution approving the boundaries of the service areas of the Hochtown Fire Department. Whereas the said resolution become effective April 14, 2003 has remained in full force and effort to since date said. Whereas November the 22nd, a petition or a portion of the Hochtown Fire Department area was included within the boundaries of the newly incorporated town of Hochtown. And whereas the town of Hochtown has its authority under 11 OS 2629-101 to create a combination fire department to provide fire protection for the residents and businesses located within the corporation boundaries of the town. And whereas this newly created fire department has the capability to fully protect the residents and businesses of the town. And whereas the requirements of Hochtown Fire Department continue to service the recent incorporation areas within its service district, continued and unnecessary discussion or cessation of service. Whereas with withdrawal from the corporation boundaries of the town of Hochtown is in the best interest for the county.
Mr. Chairman, may I call on Mr. Lawson?
Mr. Lawson?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lawson, so this has went through your board that y'all are wanting to take over the complete fire district?
So how
This
this
incorporates
resolution specifically operates in a manner of which it removes HVFD's district from the municipal boundaries of Hochtown. So this will only allow us to operate, this creates our own fire district within the municipal boundaries of the town of Hochtown. This does not take over any additional territories of their fire district. But we have passed a resolution that does support the motion in the eventuality that we have the capabilities and the interest to serve the entire fire district that's currently being serviced by the Hochtown Volunteer Fire Department.
So, when we say Miss Oshie Thomas's cabin is on fire right outside the incorporated area, the town of Hochtown will respond to that call.
If it's outside of the incorporated area of the town of Hochtown, the volunteer fire department will be called. And we are more than happy to provide any mutual aid services and support.
How can we change that, Mr. Lawson, where y'all can cover the whole district?
I think we'd have to have continued discussions with legal.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't understand how that would work. Are you talking about temporarily, or, I mean, if it ends up being dissolved, how will there be anybody to service?
We can do another district modification. We can do one more district modification. So in an attachment to that resolution that you have before you should be a map, and the map outlines the municipal boundaries of the town of Hochtown. So that is an exhibit of what the district will look like after the passing of the resolution. And so we would come back, if you want us to do additional modifications to the fire districts, we would just redraw those boundaries and have a new resolution, and then you would look it over once more again like you are today, and then you would vote to make the approval of that resolution.
That's gonna be district one way or another. We're gonna
Yes,
make sure everybody is covered.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's my concern.
And I do want to just make a note, thank you to the efforts of our Hochtown Fire Department Chief, Cody Gilbert, and his hard work and diligence in the establishment of our fire department. And as of Monday this week, yesterday, we will have permanent 24/7 coverage from paid full-time fire department staff and personnel. In addition, we do have additional firefighters, part-timers and full-timers that will also come in supplementary roles. So if we need more than 2 on during a shift, they will be there, and we will have adequate services and manpower to do so.
It's awesome. Thank you. Well, I'll make a motion to approve this resolution.
I'll second. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I just turned it back. All right, we'll move down to D.
On the resolution, you may want to look for an effective date on that.
I put the date on.
Today's date?
Today's
Okay.
date.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, I put
Thank you.
14th October. All right, we'll move down to D on the agenda. Accept seal bids for construction of new building for Baptiste Volunteer Fire Department, open on the 6th 2025.
We also received a new bid today, but it does not follow the ad, so
Okay.
it's not.
They have decided to accept M&M bid for Baptiste, volunteer fire department. And that bid consists of all of what's on here and,
Even in construction.
yeah, M&M Construction. M&M bid construction.
And where are they from?
I think they're from Wright City or Bayett, in between there. They got that building down there. This, materials and labor, $465,300.
Do we have anybody with Baptiste? Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Everybody from Baptiste? But they just got a note on there.
But that's the one I want.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay,
I'll make the motion to accept M&M Construction.
I'll second that. And who was the other person that bid on it?
Will Hens.
Will Hensley.
Yes.
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 We probably should at
Yes, sir.
least initial this.
I think we'll be able to do that. I don't know. Trying to think.
Today's the 14th, is it?
Yeah, they got those 14. 10, 14.
Almost not that much. Yeah. He signed it.
Okay. E on the agenda. Approve and sign ask for bid for security enhancement for the courthouse. Mccurtain County Board of Commissioners currently accepting sealed bids for security enhancement for the courthouse. Specifications include not limited to security film, glass, security panels, and interior doors. All contractors should be licensed and bonded. For more information or specifications, please call Robert Beck, 580-212-0106, Team Post Sheet, 918-424-9881, or John Williams, 580-306-0287. Bids were received in the Mccurtain County Clerk's Office in the courthouse at 108 North Central, Idabel, until 9:00 a.m. October the 27th, 2025, at which time the bids will open and read aloud. You may mail your bids to P.O. Box 1078, Idabel, Oklahoma 74745. Please mark outside sealed bids, security bids. The Board of County Commissioners of Mccurtain County reserve the right to reject any and all bids, to waive any information on any bid, to make aware for the best interest of Mccurtain County. I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Yes.
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 Okay, we'll move down to F. Approve and sign resolution for disposing of equipment of glass petition located in the treasurer's office, purchased with CARE Act fund to be transferred from Valiant Public School.
Transfer 2,000.
Two, sorry. Board of County Commissioners, Mccurtain County, resolution number 271, 2025. Resolution declaring county property as supplies and authorization transfers to Valiant Public School. Whereas the Board of County Commissioners in Mccurtain County has determined that certain properties were originated, purchased with controversy, ad, relief, and economy service, CARES Act funds for 2020 for the county offices is no longer needed for the county proposed. And whereas said properties considered as glass partition, and related material, that word, for the public health, protecting during the COVID-19 pandemic, and same remains in usual conduct and. 19 OS 421.1 Board of County Commissioners authorized to declare properties as such surplus and transfer such properties to another government entity within the United States of Oklahoma when it is determined to be the best interest of the county.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
I was gonna ask Brad if he's sure he really wanted to get rid of that, cause everybody's got COVID. I talked to the mayor a while ago, he has COVID. It's
hard
going around
to
again.
hear the public and public can hear us. It's
Oh,
just-
yeah.
Spokesperson for the treasurer's office, would you like to add anything?
Needs to be gone.
There you go.
All right. All in favor, Jack?
Yes.
Yes. And Lou.
Yes.
Okay, we'll move down to G. Approve and sign programming resolution for repairs on Bush Creek Bridge located on Mudline Road in District 2 for $25,000. Board of County Commissioners be reminded that the October 14th regular meeting, Board of County Commissioners of Mccurtain County, the following resolution was presented, read, and adopted. It's funded with 100% county bridge and road improvement, CBRI 105, county built, improvements on Mudline Road, Bush Creek Bridge Road, Haywood.
This was my, bridge that was CX'd by CED. I'll make a motion that we pass this resolution.
I see.
All in favor, Beck?
Yes.
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 Yes, it's almost finished.
Alright, we'll move down to H. Approve and sign fiscal year 26 kidney bowl agreement for the health department. Fiscal year 26 kidney bowl agreement, a 60-month agreement to begin on October the 30th, 2025 with a quarterly amount of $227.70. Provides retaining the FY 26 beginning on October 30th, 2025 and terminated on June 30th, 2026. Agreement is authorized to renew each fiscal year pending available appropriation for a total of 60 months with the final end date beginning on October 30th, 2030.
What was the amount on it, or does it?
$227.70 quarterly for 60 months.
I'll make that motion, we pass the Pitt and Bose agreement for the health department.
I'll second.
Got a second?
All in favor of that?
Yes.
Motion Thomas?
Yes.
Tommy Williams?
Yes.
I'm not sure, but I think that's for the postage machine.
Yeah.
Normally, that's what Pitt and Bose is
Yeah.
for, is a postage.
Okay, I move down to I. Approve and sign county budget if completed.
They really got that one? Hallelujah.
We got both budgets, they've both been completed.
Yeah, there's just two copies of it.
This is just a copy of the fiscal financial statement of the fiscal year 2024-25 for the county commissioners of Mccurtain County, Oklahoma. Okay, fiscal statement of fiscal year 2024, prepared by Turner and Associates, plat submitted to the Mccurtain County Excise Board on this day of 14th, 2025.
Well, that's for the excise.
Before the excise.
That's at the,
Okay. Add a special.
the one you guys signed is on.
I'll make a motion to accept.
I'll second.
All in favor of that?
Yes.
Motion Thomas?
Yes.
And the
Yes.
So, those things. You've got a bunch of copies in there to sign.
well, there's two originals, and I have copies for everyone at home.
Okay.
Finally.
Yes. Will you pass that to John? Well, probably. Most likely.
I believe that is with cards.
them all signed, make sure we got them all. Alright, we'll move down to J on the agenda. Approve and sign county health department budget if completed.
No, they will not have their meetings on the next Wednesday.
Alright. We move down to K. Consider action, discussion and possible vote to enter an exception session pursuit of 25 OS section 307 B14 to discuss pending litigation, upcoming scheduled settlement, confined file in United States District Court for the Eastern District of Oklahoma in the case style Douglas Leonard Flat versus Sheriff of Mccurtain County in his office capacity, etc. All cases number 24 CB-206-JFA-GLJ with counsel who may appear telephone.
I'll make a motion to enter into executive session.
I'll say, go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah.
Jumping down. Every time you're Heartland Beach. Yeah, yeah, it was like, I was kind of like, oh, cool. And then I just super glued it back.
It really hurts too.
Yeah.
I mean, nerve ending real good.
Yeah. We'll see what unfolds from today. But at least we're operational. That's you know,
Thank you.
even at the back of the resolution, it states that. Yeah, right. Sorry, man.
go down to M. Consider action to discuss and possible vote to adjourn excessive session and, reconvene in open session.
I'll make a motion, we return to regular session.
Second.
All in favor of that?
Yes.
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 N. Consider action, discussion and possible vote on action related to pending litigations and upcoming scheduled settlements, conference filed in the United States District Court of the Eastern District of Oklahoma in the case style of Douglas Leon Flatt versus Sheriff Mccurtain County in the office official capacity. Case number 24 CB 206 JFH GLJ with counsel who may appear telephonically.
I'll make the motion to have Ms. Tina Focher Thomas represent the board in this case on Monday. Say that.
All in favor of that?
Yes.
Motion Thomas?
Yes.
And Williams?
Yes.
Now we'll move down to 4 on the agenda. Unscheduled new business as per 2001 25 OS 311 A and 9.
Sure.
As herein shall mean that any matter not known which could have been responsibly foreseen prior to the time of posting this agenda. Nothing? Alright. 5, consent agenda. All the following items concern reports and of routine nature normally approved at board meeting will be approved with one vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote on any of all these items. Consent agenda consists of discussion, consideration, possible approved amendment of the following items: A, minutes; B, fuel; C, transfers; D, 308; E, resolution of deposits; F, blankets; G, purchase orders; H, claim of bills; I, notice of cancel warrants; and J, monthly reports of officers.
When's the next fire association meeting? Anyone know?
It should be the second Tuesday, and it should be tonight.
Now,
Chief Williamson, anything exciting going on this weekend?
There will probably be some excitement in town, a couple of concerts at the saloon.
Mr. Lawson, how's Chocolate Hills come on?
Excellent. The town of Mccurtain wants to thank the county commissioners here today for helping partner with us on that road project.
I appreciate it.
There's some tremendous dirt work going on over there right now. We haven't had a bow mag out there to zip up the asphalt yet, but it'll be coming soon. They almost have all of the pipes set.
Good deal.
hey, I read it or something. Did the fire department have a wreck up there?
Not us, that would be the volunteer department.
Intoxicated driver pulled out from them while they were responding to a call.
Yeah, did the tire truck very bad?
So,
Total? I read that. Anybody hurt?
I don't believe either party was. The fireman that was operating that equipment had some minor injuries, but nothing.
That's what I read. There's something that just minor, and then the other guy, they had minor, whatever, you know. I tell you what, it's a busy place, but you gotta watch, you know.
I like drinking coffee.
Miss Tina,
Yes.
have you gotten hold of the graders yet?
Yes, sir.
Did they say when the next one would be down?
No.
Cause I'm in need of one. If not, one of the ones I'm reading is fixing to cost us some money, so the sooner I can get rid of it, the better.
Have you got one new and coming to replace it?
I was supposed to get one, Miss Thomas had it.
Oh. I bet she had rooms, operation, three weeks. Maybe two.
You not call him. Is it a cat or something?
That's,
Motion was approved. Okay.
Probably to seek legal.
The first. Second, to stop the phone. Back on.
Okay. So. Cool.
It didn't say immediately.
Well, that's just whenever it goes into effect, it sounds to me like you guys will just work with
I'll
whoever you
have
need
to
to,
do the resolution. Yeah.
and then that'll be a next
That'll go to.
resolution over the next couple meetings.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss Patricia,
Yeah.
you used your card to stay at the Renaissance? You used your card, personal, to stay at the Renaissance?
The room was booked on the purchase order for the wrong date. Lacey had gotten it for the night before instead of the correct night, so it went to my card, not a safe. Not intentionally.
She probably had Sooner football on her mind.
Oh, they got. I just told the steer about the ball. It all went down with it. I got beat it. Not lying anywhere.
Is this okay? They all okay?
Chairman, have you heard anything about our building?
No, gonna call him, I was talking about that this morning, Patricia was, I wish they'd come on and start and see if they, I don't even know if they worked on the air conditioner yet, but at least go ahead and, get the framework up where they can put that duct in, we do a duct. And I'm gonna try to get a hold of him after all, ask him how long that will it be before it starts. Since it's through with Trish's office.
Robert, don't go making you mad.
I'm not. I'm just gonna ask him if, if they're gonna be a little worse since they got through with hers.
You know how fast they worked on hers, so it could be a bit of a process.
I'll let you call him then.
We're gonna let him rest for a minute.
Okay, we'll let him rest for a minute.
Worry about it. You have to draw up some plans and get some cabinetry going. Not a lot, but
I'm gonna take off. You guys need anything from me?
Oh, no.
Just give me a call if you need me. You got my number. Okay. Thank you all. Bye, guys. Let's go eat.
See you, Chief.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
See you, man.